La, howla. Two more. Howla. Howla. Continuing to hold your hands across from each other. Feeling the energetic connection between the center palm points, the left and right sides of the body, between your energy and the greater energetic field all around us. Now allowing your hands to drift down. Welcome everybody to our healing sounds and full body tapping practice. Thank you to the Wainwright House for sponsoring tonight's class. And thank you to Charlotte for doing our tech support and recording tonight. So we'll start off with our tapping part of the practice. And as always, our breathing and our posture are very, very important. So the breathing throughout the practice is in and out through the nose. And in the fall and winter, we are really concentrating on this whole part of the torso expanding as we inhale. So not just the belly, but also the sides and the back of the lower torso, just really filling up the belly and torso with air. And so let's start off with a nice straight posture. I'm assuming all of you are sitting down. If you're standing up, just use our Qigong ready posture. But for seated posture, you want to make sure you are seated on the edge of your chair, if you can, and you're making space inside your torso, the back of your head slightly lifted, and you want to feel like there may be like a little tennis ball between your armpits so that your arms are not clamped up against the side of your body. And as always, we want to maintain a gentle smile on our faces. 1 inch taller, 5 years younger starts with smiling. And so first thing that we're going to do comes from the 8 Pieces of Brocade seated practice. We're going to do this to practice emphasizing the inhaling on the breath. So we're also going to use this as a neck opener. So the neck is a key, crucial, energetic, and physical gateway to the brain for arteries, the vagus nerve, the spinal column, all move through this teeny little neck area. So the way Qigong opens the neck area is to just gently turn the head to the side and look towards the back with the eyes, but not straining, and then come back to the center. So we're going to do that. We'll inhale to the center, and then we will exhale and hold as we go to the side. So let's take a deep inhaling breath, deep into the belly and torso. And now gently turn your head to the left as you exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And come back to the center. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turning to the right, looking to the back, holding. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Turning to the left, looking towards the back, letting your neck and shoulders relax, gently stretching. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Looking to the back, turning to the right. Inhale, back to center. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Turn and look. Inhale back to the center. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So maybe you couldn't keep inhaling all that time, but the purpose was to just get you inhaling a little more deeply and a little bit longer with each inhaling breath. Okay, so thanks to all of you who came early for warming up the Lao Gong points, but we'll just do a little bit more now that everyone is here and to get ready for our Qigong facial. So for the Qigong facial, we're going to use what's called yin massage, which means that you just run your hands along parts of the body, not touching or just lightly touching, but not tapping. Okay, so warming it up. So now we'll start with the fingertips, bring them up the sides of the nose, over the eyes, the forehead, and down the sides of the head. Then tip your head forward and move them towards the back of the neck, back to the front, look up again, and do it again. Breathing up and around and to the back. And continuing, just keeping your eyes closed, feeling the connection between your hands and your face, and visualizing this energy penetrating deeply into the skin and head. Visualize yourself young, healthy, your skin glowing. Long, slow, deep nasal breathing. And one more time. Okay, and now moving on to the scalp and hair, using our fingers as laser fingers. Going to point the fingertips into, and this is on the skin, on the scalp. So running your hands along the center line, all the way down the scalp, all the way to the base of the neck. Come back to the front and go out a little bit more to the side and all the way back down to the base of the neck. Again, a little more out. And visualize, imagine that your fingers are like laser beam fingers, now just over the ears. And they're penetrating deeply into the scalp, invigorating your scalp. So over the ears again. And penetrating deep into the brain as you work your way back up, a little bit higher each time. Penetrating deep into the deepest glands of the brain, and now along the center line again. And let's repeat that center line again. And a little bit further down. Keeping your attention, keeping your visualization in the scalp, inside the skull. And just over the ears, coming back up. A little bit further up. And one more. And back to the center line. Okay, and just notice. Notice how your scalp feels, your head. Okay, now we'll move on to another teeth strengthening and bone strengthening activity from the 8 Pieces of Brocade seated. Knocking the teeth together. So we're going to do that 24 times and just focus on the echo that your teeth are making with this biting the teeth together. Let's do it together. 324. Okay, said to be very beneficial to the roots and gums of the mouth, but also stimulating bone growth all over the body. All right, and next we'll move to the ears. So the ears are connected to the kidney system. We have three ways to access the kidney system. One is the ears, one is the kidneys themselves, and one is the earthly gates on the bottoms of the feet. We'll get there later, but we start off in the evening with just a little massage of the earlobes. So just pinching this outer earlobe with your fingers, with your index and your thumb. So this outer edge is the location of several of the triple Warmer points. So responsible for temperature regulation in the body, but also for coordinating the middle, upper, and lower dantian energy centers of the body. So very, very important, but it's a great way to warm up, is just warming your ears. Then you can move in a little bit further to the flap of the ear, going down the inside and just activating all of those points on the earlobes. The earlobes are rich in acupressure points that connect with many, many parts of the body. So just play around with it sometime, maybe when you're watching TV. Okay, and then another way to stimulate these points is to put our little fingers inside the ears and circle 9 times forward, 9 times backward. Okay, here we go. Okay, backward. All right, and then finally putting our index finger and middle finger on front and back of the ear and just rubbing up and down, stimulating this area in front of the ears and back of the ears. Also, lots of acupressure points there. Be happy to send you a sheet on that if you want to know more. Okay, releasing down. So the kidneys are a very important system associated with longevity. And these are ways to access the water balance in the body, the bones, the skeleton, deep immune system, and sexual reproductive organs. Okay, so now we're going to move on to another thing that is, by the way, good for your facial muscles, but that's not exactly why we do it. We do the tongue circles. So we rotate the tongue over the gums 9 times in one direction, 9 times in the other direction. Then we wait and we feel how this stimulates production of saliva in the mouth. We let the saliva collect, saliva being antimicrobial, antibacterial, and full of digestive enzymes. And then we swallow, take one swallow, swallowing a bit of that saliva, and we use our intention to send it anywhere in the body that you think you need a little extra healing or help tonight, or you can simply imagine it showering, irrigating all of your organs. Okay, so let's do this. We'll go 9 times one direction, 9 times the other. Okay. Okay, opposite direction. Okay, wait. Let the saliva accumulate. And now we're going to swish it around for a count of 36. Now swallow just a little bit of it. Visualize it going down wherever you would like in your body. Swallow another little bit. Same thing. Visualize it going where you need it. And now we're going to swallow all the rest on a third time. And if you don't have any saliva left, just make a swallowing sound and imagine. Okay. All right, great. All right, now we'll go to tapping the C7T1 back here. So as we tap on this, we're going to tap 36 times. And if you can have both hands on top, but if only one arm feels good doing that, you could do that there. If you want to substitute, you can just tap on the front, but visualize this tapping going vibrating all the way up and down the spine and all the way out into the arms and the chest. Okay, here we go, 36 times. Thirty, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Okay, good. And now we'll move to the arms and shoulders. So just let your head rest over and use a light fist to tap on top of your shoulder. Consciously relax your neck muscles, relax your shoulder down, and release any tension, tightness. Our shoulders carry a lot of burdens. And now let's tap with a hand down the inside of your arm, around the hands, up the outsides of the arm, around the shoulder, and again, smile to your arm as you tap, up the outside. Good girl, good boy. And let's just tap gently underneath the collarbones. And on the other side, underneath the collarbones. And let that side of the neck open up as you drape your head over, tap out the shoulder area. Deep, relaxing breathing in and out through the nose. And let's go down the inside of the arm, up the outside. Down the inside. Sending some gratitude, some appreciation to your arms and hands. Okay. And now we'll tap on one of Robert Peng's 3 longevity points, the Dabao point, which is just at the base of the armpit, slightly towards the front of the chest. We'll tap here 36 times, having our intention in chi flow all through this chest and arm area. Together. Thirty, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Okay, and now to the other side, 36 times. Thirty, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Okay, relax your arms, and now we'll settle this emotional energy down the front of the body, the digestive energy. So inhale the arms up, make a little inverted triangle with your hands and let it just move down the front of your body, smoothing all your emotions, all your digestive energy. Again, inhale up, exhale down, feeling your energy drop, your shoulders dropping as the hands go down, continuing. Everything sinking, dropping, relaxing. Two more. Last one. Okay. And now we'll move on to our next kidney activation activity. So I'm going to stand up so that you can see as I explain. Some people are new tonight, so we're going to rub our hands together. As we're rubbing the hands together, we're taking a very deep inhale. Really, really inhaling. Then we hold our breath and we make little circles starting at outsides of the rib and going towards the spine while we're holding the breath. We make 9 little circles. So I'm just demonstrating now, just so you know. Okay, and then exhale and take a little recovery breath. And we do that 3 times. Okay, so if you run out of energy, you're holding and you run out of breath, obviously take a sipping breath. modify any way you need to. Okay, so start rubbing the hands now. Let's take a deep inhale from deep in the belly, feeling the belly, sides, low back expand. Little sip more. Yep. Okay, now hold the breath, little circles towards the kidneys. And exhale, hands come back. Little recovery breath. Okay, let's do it again. Inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale, release. Okay, third time we're going to do 12 circles. Here we go. Slowly, slowly inhale. Circle. 10, 11, 12. Release, relax, and rest your hands. So noticing your breathing. Little hormetic stress on the lungs, very strengthening, nurturing to the lungs. And feel the warmth spreading out in the kidney, low back area. Very powerful practice, great to do in the fall and the winter. Great to do if you are over 50 years old all the time. That's the kidney phase of life. All right, so now we will move to our lower body and start off with the jumping circle point. So jumping circle point is right in the middle of the glute. And we have leg gates here, but this point is also a key to energy flow in the lower body. So let's hit ourselves 36 times right here in the center of the glute. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. And now just tap up and down the sides of the thigh. So the iliotibial band runs through here, and oftentimes knee pain can be due to partially a tight IT band. So this is yang tapping when we're tapping like this, and that's to bring stagnation to the surface. Okay, let's go to the other side. Get jumping circle. One, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Okay, and now tap out the IT band. Tapping out that upper outer thigh, then middle outer thigh, and lower outer thigh. All right, and now we'll go to the quad points. So you can do this seated or you can do this standing up, but just a little firm tapping there. These are officially known as the leg gates. Go great in tandem with those points on the glutes. And now let's go down the inner thigh. You can do this seated or standing, whichever you like, sort of close to the top. Now work down to the middle inner thigh. And notice any spots that are tender for you. And down the lower inner thigh. And back up. Okay, the gates are nice and open now, and we'll move to the knees. So just reaching down to your knees and placing your hands in just lightly cupped and just lightly resting on top of the knees. Now direct your attention to your knee area. Imagine your knees warming up. Picture them healthy. Sending your positive energy wish to your knees. Making the connection between your mind and that area of your body. And just noticing. Now just start to make gentle circles on top of the knee, still lightly touching. Just coaxing that energy to move, coaxing that warmth, that flow in and around the knee tissues. And circle the hands back in the other direction. Maybe smiling to your knees. Now holding your hands still again, and just lift your hands just a little bit off of your knees. Feel the connection. Now placing your hands lightly on and lifting off. So that's a type of self-healing you can do anywhere on your body, anytime. So now we'll move to the third of Robert Peng's longevity points, the stomach 36 points. So here's the base of my kneecaps, few fingertips widths below that. Come down and out to the side. Okay, and I'm going to karate chop. You could do it with a fist if you like, but you're just to the outside below the knee. Here we go, 36 times. Stomach 36 is said to bring energy to the body, stimulate your body's ability to take energy from your food and nourishment. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Okay, and last but not least, be good if you could take your shoes off. I meant to mention that in the beginning because we're going to work with the third way of accessing the kidney, which is through the earthly gates on the bottom of the foot. This is the kidney 1 point, right where the gray meets the turquoise on my sock. And we're going to start tonight by just rubbing, making a little circle with our fingers, just mashing in right in that base of the ball of the foot. Okay, so just rubbing and doing the same with the fingers on top. Now inhale, rub. Exhale, release the pressure. Inhale, rub. Little circles. Exhale, release the pressure. Inhale, rub. Exhale, release the pressure. So that's an acupressure technique. And now just sandwich that ball of your foot between your hands. And we're going to imagine as we inhale, imagine energy moving up that inner leg, all the way through the abdominal area and back to your kidneys. And now exhale, visualizing that energy circulate in the kidney area and calling in the color deep blue if you like. Again, attention at the ball of the foot and inhale that energy up the leg. Feel the low back expand on the inhale as you bring the air all the way up. Exhale, circulate that energy with your mind's eye. And again, inhale. Exhale, circulate. Okay, release that foot and bring your other foot up. And we'll do the acupressure. So inhale and make a little circle, pressing on the top and the bottom. Your mind is in that earthly gate point. Inhale, circle. Exhale, release. Inhale, make pressure. Exhale, release the pressure, relax. One more time, inhaling, pressing little circles. Exhaling, releasing. Okay, so there we have it. Full body tapping, head to toe. And now we will move into the healing sounds part of the practice. And tonight I invite you to use the Jin Shin Jitsu finger holes to connect with the emotion of each of the 5 organ systems if you like. If you prefer, you can just actually place your hands on each part of the body as we do the organ systems. So the breathing with the healing sounds practice is very, very important. So when I'm making a sound, I have a better camera tonight and a better recording device. I hope that you can hear the sound, but when we all take an inhale breath together. And when I make the sound, for example, the first sound, shin, I hold out that N sound. And that's very important. At that time, you allow the tongue to rest on the roof of the mouth, and you allow this humming action to happen in your head, which is very healing to the respiratory system. So if I'm holding out a sound and I haven't cued you to inhale, it's because I'm wanting you to hold that sound as long as you can, within reason, obviously. Anytime you need to take a sipping breath, anytime you need to stop and just be there in that moment, please do so. Okay, so we'll start with the heart system, the sounds, 3 sounds for the heart system, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. And the first sound for the heart system is shin. Okay, so let's do that together. And don't worry about what tone you use. If your note matches the same note as mine, or if you have a question about the pronunciation, the main thing is to make the sound and listen to the sound, and also to have your attention in that part of the body. Okay, so the heart, small intestine system is associated with the little finger. So I invite you to just gently let your little finger rest in your other fingers. Let it rest comfortably in your lap. Make sure that we have a nice straight posture like we started with before, and that back of your neck is slightly lifted. We're making a lot of space in our torso for our organs. Okay, so start with shin. Inhale. 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 Normal breathing. Letting your attention rest in your heart center. Visualizing the color red, if you like. Noticing any sensations, feelings. And the second sound of the heart system is xiang. Inhale together. Xiang. Inhale. Inhale. Normal breathing. Breathing in joy, connection, calm. And the third sound for the heart system is a little softer, a little quieter, same sound as the first sound, shin. Inhale together. Shin. Inhale. Shin. Inhale. Normal breathing. Noticing as agitation, overexcitement simply float away. So the second set of sounds is the kidney and bladder system. And the finger associated with the kidney system is the index finger. And the emotion which distresses this system is fear, inertia. So just gently holding your index finger with your other hand, or gently resting the backs of your hands over the kidney area. The first sounds for the kidney system is a percussive sound, and it's and what we do when we make this sound is we are actually popping, what I call pop the lower dantian, and we're making a physical vibration to the low back area, kidney and adrenal glands. Okay, so holding your index finger or your kidney area, let's make that sound 18 times. Here we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Two more. Ooh, ooh. And simply allowing your attention to be in that low back area. Bringing in the color dark blue if you like. Noticing. And the second sound for the kidney system is U. So inhale together. Inhale. Inhale. Normal breathing. Inhaling alertness, caution, willpower. Letting your attention stay in the low back area. Now, the third sound for the kidney system is ying. A little shorter, a little softer. Inhale together. Ying. Inhale. Ying. Inhale. Ying. Normal breathing. Embracing and accepting any sensations and feelings. Noticing as excess fear, inertia, simply drift away. The third set of sound is associated with the spleen, pancreas, and stomach. And the finger associated with that is the thumb. So you can just gently hold your thumb, resting your hands in your lap, or you can place your hands over the lower left rib cage area. The emotion associated with damaging the spleen and stomach system is that of excess worry, overthinking. Okay, the first sound of the stomach and pancreas spleen system is gong. Color is yellow. So inhale together. Gong. Inhale. Inhale. Normal breathing. Simply allowing your mind, your attention to be in that left lower rib cage area. Imagining the color yellow. And the second sound for the stomach, spleen, pancreas system is fu. So inhale together. Fu. Inhale. Inhale. Normal breathing. Breathing in confidence, satisfaction, healthy detachment. And the third sound for this system is a little softer, a little shorter, song. Okay, inhale together. Song. Inhale. Inhale. Normal breathing. Noticing as any tendency to worry, irritability, overthinking simply melts away. And the fourth set of sounds is associated with the liver and gallbladder system and the emotion of anger, frustration, the color green, and the finger associated with anger is the middle finger. Universal. So just gently holding your middle finger, or if you prefer, placing your hands on the lower right half of your rib cage area. And the first sound of the liver system is also a percussive sound, just like the kidneys. So once again, we want to pop this area. Two. It's the word two. Okay, so let's do that 18 times. Here we go. Two, 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 two. Two more. Two, two. Noticing. Bringing in the color vibration of green into that right rib cage area. Noticing all sensations, feelings. And the second sound for the liver gallbladder system is Ju. Inhale together. Inhale. Inhale. Normal breathing. Breathing in enthusiasm, forgiveness, compassion. And the last sound, the spiritual sound for the liver gallbladder system is Ling. A little shorter, a little softer. Inhale together. Ling. Inhale. Ling. Inhale. Normal breathing. Observing as anger, frustration, resentment simply melt away. And the last set of sounds is the lung and large intestine, color white, and the finger associated with the emotion of extreme grief, sadness, is the ring finger. So just simply gently holding your ring finger or placing your hands over the lung area. The first sound for the lungs is a wail, like whoa, big sobbing cry, and the word is song. So it would go like this, song. So we're really gonna let our sadness out. Okay, here we go together. Song. Inhale. Inhale. Normal breathing. Noticing, connecting with the lung area, bringing in the color vibrant white light. Embracing and accepting any sensations or feelings. And the second set of sounds of the lung system is the percussive sound, and it's a two-part sound. It's z, a Z sound, and then a sucking sound, as if you're sucking on a straw in a very thick milkshake. Best way I can describe it. So it's like this. So pretty long. We're going to do 9 of these. Okay, here we go together. Zzz. Zzz. Two more. Now normal breathing, relaxing. Breathing in a deep knowing, contentment, relief. And the last sound for the lung system is song, a little shorter, a little softer. Inhale together. Song. Inhale. Inhale. Normal breathing, relaxing, allowing any stagnation of sadness, grief, to simply release. And now releasing the ring finger or releasing the lungs and placing one hand over the other, over your lower dantian. Ground your attention into your lower dantian. Feel or imagine this array of energetic qualities flowing in harmony. Feeling yourself, body, mind, and spirit, grounded with and supported by the energy of the planet Earth beneath you and the vast ocean of liquid life all around the planet Earth. Feel yourself stimulated and nourished by the energy of all living things. And open to the transformational wisdom and higher guidance of heavenly energy from above. Taking this energetic awareness with you into all aspects of your life, from the physical to the most subtle. Through your awareness, through your attitudes, through your actions. May all your energies flow freely. May all your heart's intentions be fulfilled. And now bringing the hands together in prayer position at the heart. Together, we dedicate this healing practice to the highest good of all life, to the masters and teachers who came before us, our fellow practitioners, friends, family, and to ourselves. All is well, unconditionally, and getting better. So be it. Amen. Haula. And when you're ready, starting to move your fingers, toes,